Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the Friday stream. I think it's Friday today. How are we all doing? Now, I do need an AV check today because I have been cleaning my PCs this week. So there is a chance I've unplugged something that I shouldn't have unplugged. So hopefully it'll be alright. Looks like we're okay. It is Friday. Good, good, good. It's working well. Awesome.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
It better be Friday. It is. It is, Hannah. You can go home later. Enjoy yourself. How are we all doing? Had a good week?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Arthur Sim. Lol. I'm fine, thank you, Pug.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Boatman's, mate. I fully understand. Thank you for your support that you always gave, and no problem.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
You're not getting a game title, what do you mean? Hopefully the Windows update didn't break a lot of things. Well, I've not updated my Windows. However, the Rockstar launcher has updated and the game has updated, so... You know. They released an update yesterday to Red Dead. I think it was yesterday. Might have been Wednesday. That has a whole bunch of, like, crash fixes and stability fit patches and stuff. So we'll see how stable it is. Well, if I was you, Hannah, I would just leave work on time. Like, you know, if the courier doesn't turn up, that's not your fault. Let somebody else wait instead of you. No more crash fill. I don't know, Aliki. We'll have to see. D-Storm. It was a joke. Got back into Red Dead because of you and loving it. What was a joke? Oh, when are you going to stream Mice of Macabre again? Lol. I read that out of order. Gearlas, thank you for 29 months. Zarek, 53. Hara with 19. Blair with 3. Jones with 16. Hooray for Friday. Vin with 33 months. Slip the Otter with 28. Jim Skeleton with a happy 3 years. Peterborough Amsterdam with 31. Is it on Ultra? It's on 1080. It's not on Ultra. We've got a bunch of optimized settings. Gamer Nexus did a very, very detailed video. I did 2 videos actually on the best settings for Red Dead. Going through all the options. So I've basically gone through the options and to get the best frame rates. Or stable frame rates, I should say. Danny Q, thank you for 11 months. Panther, we're 22. Danny Q did Doralica with 19. Trotters, welcome back. That takes care of most of the pre-live subs. Mr. Langeveld, how you doing? Toxic Gamer, welcome back. Jaffa Cake, double top. Why was the minimap flickering? That's a good question, was it?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
I didn't notice. No, not this week. The weather in the UK is just so random right now. It's very difficult. But honestly, I really didn't feel like flying this week.
Happy anniversary,
Natter. Twin Deer, thank you for 46. Ken Boomerang, thank you for a Twitch baby 9 months. And D-Storm, I know you don't want spoilers, but you want a tip on an item that helps the quality of hunted pelts I found last night. Nope. That is a spoiler. That's not a tip.
You think you could ever do it? Go straight, honest work? We wouldn't even know where to start.
29 and sunny in South Africa, scumbag. Actually, that's a bit too warm for me. I could cope with 29, though. Right, let's see what's going on. Looks like they want more food. More ammo and more money. This place is costing me a lot. It's 25 Celsius in Scarlet Meadows. Danny Yaska mods to run RDR2 command.
Welcome back, Natter.
That's the food bit. Let's see if we can raid the pantry. I can't remember if I already raided it. Mikey Far. Crazy Gamer, welcome back. Fat Man, thank you for gifting us up to Crazy Gamer. Appreciate that, Fat Man. And to Shob as well. Welcome, Shob. First ever sub.
Room here by the fire, Arthur.
Welcome to the nut house.
Everything well, please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam.
Welcome
Was there
back.
insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Welcome
My
back.
husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted.
Welcome
Them things
back.
hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good.
I thought so too, Nelanch.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back.
Here's my list. Can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
We did this last week when I finished off. I don't understand why I'm doing it again.
From chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
This is confusing. D-Storm. I think you just gifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subs. Is that correct? Thank you very, very much, D-Storm. There was dialogue going, so I couldn't say anything. But thank you very much for gifting 10 subs. And if you just got gifted one, please give me a thank you. It's super generous.
Welcome to the nut
It was a game crash. The game crashed as you entered town. Okay. All right, let's see where this goes then. That explains it.
You cool down then yet?
I guess.
to the nut house.
I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah.
Game audio. Let's have a look what we're on.
Welcome back.
Sound score, dialogue balance. Controls the volume of dialogue relative to sound effects and music. Try turning that up.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife.
D-Storm, I know I wasn't got to go. Hopefully I'll make it to some of the stream later. It's 8:15 here and I have too much to do. D-Storm, mate, what can I say? You drop 10 subs and 1,000 bits and then go to work or something. Dude, thank you so much. We shall see you later,
I
sir.
assure you it's not for a lack of suitors.
You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. I got work to do. Yeah.
We were meant to park up, I wonder. I love the game, Scott. I'm just hoping we can get it stable, you know?
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane
I thought we was outlaws.
outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
I gotta go to the post office. Train's arriving.
Nothing.
Hello,
What do you mean
sir.
nothing? What's in the parcel? Look.
Hello
It's
there.
an ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now, you must be going. Don't make any
Trotters, how you doing?
Go on, back to what I pay you for.
Hey, fellas.
Hey.
Partner?
That's the first time they've talked to me and not just tried to say, "What's wrong with you? Get away from me."
Can I help you, mister?
Send
Yes, I
mail.
would like to post a letter.
All right.
A letter from Mr. Pearson. A letter from Mr. Pearson for Arthur to post.
I heard some screams from the basement of the gunsmith earlier. I can't even imagine.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Weird. Now, while we've been doing this, she's probably gone and got herself into some bother.
Hello.
I don't know if you can write your own mail and send it, actually. I think that was the game's way of teaching us that you can send messages via train. Versa, no problem, mate. Look away. Thank you.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Little Mixer, holy moly. You guys are crazy. I've been live like 15, 20 minutes and we've had 2 lots of 10 subs dropped. This is nuts. If you just got gifted one, please remember to thank Little Mixer 97 for extreme generosity. Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for
Jesus.
your goddamn help.
What's going on?
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
And another 5. 15 gifted. Thank you very much.
Hop on. I'll be right with you.
Oh, and then D-Storm drops another 10. As you do.
I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Welcome
You don't need a
back.
check if I'm doing
Holy
it right,
moly.
mister.
Little Mix from D-Storm dropping tons
Why
of
don't you
subs.
drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady. Get a move on.
Thank you, guys.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
Oh, she's driving.
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I bet somebody tries to
You
rob
sure
us.
look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, My house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you...
Ay, 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 ay.
You know.
Welcome back.
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking
What does she want? A harmonica.
nothing from me ever again.
To the nut house.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Okay. Decided to stay a little longer and support the only streamer I watch. Wow, D-Storm. Always welcome, thank you. But you really must get on with your work, you know.
Hey,
Here we go.
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
Lol.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Don't park on the train line.
Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
We got the car.
Go!
That one nearly got you.
I thought you would get attacked on the way back. I just knew it.
Who's gonna rob us?
What move you ever made, lady?
Pair of pants. Think you're left.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oof.
Easy, you gonna
She did as well.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Where's now, you son of a bitch?
You okay there?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools? I need some space.
Ay,
you
ay,
run,
ay.
you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot.
Welcome to the nut house.
Yeah, you drive us back after I've finished looting. Pavlov, here's a cheeky donation. Thank you very much, Pavlov. Appreciate that.
Welcome back. Nutter.
Little makes a gift sub to Brock RS. Welcome, Brock. I like that. You need to pay a toll to pass through this area. Like, as if. Why can't I, You never like the cover system. Yeah, you get used to it.
Welcome back.
It can be a bit, like, it's the whole third person thing that can get a bit clunky. You can go first person, but I generally don't for some reason. Wait, the map's flickering.
Welcome back. Nutter.
What exactly is flickering? Because I'm not seeing it.
Welcome back. Nutter.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
When you're running up the road, the
Because
mini-map
you
was
caused
flickering.
enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now.
Welcome.
We showed those
Oh, we're driving now.
bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot.
I don't need it down here. It's only for medium core CPUs, and I have a lot of
Don't
cores.
bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway,
To the nut house.
don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh,
Further questions of female suffrage.
Hi.
Well, we managed to do the mission without it crashing, so that's a good thing. That's an improvement on last week. I'm a bit curious as to why the minimap's flickering. Like anything else flickering, or just the minimap?
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Subtitles are flickering as well. Interesting.
Arthur?
The whole UI flickers. Well, it's running more stably, so that's a... look at that. That's a bonus. Let's see. I could try re-enabling triple buffering just to see if that helps. I don't know if it will, but we can try it. When you open the gun select screen flickers too. Well, that one. That one. What? Of course I'm streaming, dear. It's Friday.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Arthur, how
Sorry?
you been? I've been real worried.
1
What do
o'clock.
you want?
Stream at 1 o'clock, not 5 o'clock. Mrs. Squirrel struggles with my schedule.
Just a few bucks. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah?
Good Lord.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Evening, Morgan. How are things?
Capite. That's exactly what I just got brought. Right, what's the food situation here?
Evening, Arthur.
Are you okay, Reverend?
I'm sober, if that's what you mean. I've been on quite a tear.
Me and Mary Beth have
Yeah, the
been so
graphics are
worried
absolutely
about you.
gorgeous.
You girls, you have beautiful hearts. Really, you do.
I don't know about that. But we care about you. You seem very sad.
Isn't this?
My life took a turn for the worse when I took up with morphine and opium. I think so. I was told it would alleviate my suffering, and in many ways...
He's talking and he's singing.
It made all my previous suffering...
Dude, shut up.
ridiculous. Now I had real suffering. I lost everything. My vocation, my faith, my family.
He's trying to sing here.
And but for Dutch and you poor people, I would have lost my life long ago.
Oh my god, this game.
I'm sorry about that.
Does anybody speak Spanish?
So am I.
Something about a bloke.
In a few days, I'll be
An
back.
inferior bloke.
searching for I don't know what in that stuff. I've been such a fool. Tell her, Arthur. Tell her what a fool I've been.
You've been a fool.
We're all fools, Reverend.
Yay, shut up. Dude, can you sing it again? Because, like, this Reverend completely talked all over it because he's very rude.
All right, then. I will see you later.
I like that one.
Oh, he's going again. But a campsite guitar. There are no inferior hombres in the nut house. Moorcroft, thank you for 3 months. I've been watching this series and haven't watched you on Twitch for a while, but it's nice to be back. How's the Yorkshire tea? Dude, fantastic, thank you. I think he's just playing now. I can't believe that. That was a nice song as well. I wish you could go up to him and say, can you do that again?
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Go and hunt your own stuff. Jeez. Right, let's have a look. What can we give you? Mature venison. Bit of game meat.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson.
You can have some of that.
Thank you, Arthur.
Swear, like, everybody just sits around and does nothing, and I go out doing all the work. Let's have a bowl of this stew. I haven't yet, Bob, no.
Charles?
Have you seen the trainer or the Nexus mods? You can play as any character and animal. Lol. Chew your food, Arthur. Ooh, that's a nice bonus. See what else is around the camp. I'm not used to this new camp yet. Let's drop some money in the coffers. $50. It's the ammo wagon. Regular cartridges, rubbish. I am Jaffa. I don't take requests for something out trucking usually. I tell you what I do need to do. I need to go to the gunsmith and change my default config for my loadout, so when I get off my horse, it actually stays what it should be on. Let's see what this guy wants.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself?
Ah, Herr Combe.
Well
How are we
enough,
doing?
I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp.
The
what
women?
choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
But you can't kill them. Individuals let all the gang get money out marked with $1 on the map. Let's have a look. So there's one there in Rhodes. And there's one over in Strawberry. Plus, there's a mission here. So I take it like the yellows are basically the story mission, and these white ones are a bit like side missions that you can do if you want to. Rob a homestead. Can I go to bed first? I need some sleep. Whereabouts did I put my bed in this map? Where's my tent? This is it, isn't it? Some side missions are time sensitive, fair enough. We need some shot eye. There's one upside to having a 40-degree temperature and a viral infection. Cake is best and easiest to eat. Oh, 40 degrees? Hey, Moorcroft. Right then. Let's go for an early morning raid, Sean.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Yeah, right. Don't think that's going to happen with this guy, do you? Guy's a bit of a natter.
All right, let's do this. Easy. Oh, watch it. Stop riding like an idiot.
I'm not even moving. It says follow Sean, so I stop. He rams into me and calls me an idiot.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north a stretch. Not far from the state line.
All right.
Like music. Carbine. Let's see. Double barrel shotty. Pump action shotty. Let's get the old mask on. Trotters, have a good one, mate. See you later. There's a lot you can do, JK, and we're only on chapter 3. Dude, ride a bit faster. My horse is too quick for you. This guy's not even going cross country. Do you know what DRS looks like on a horse, Yoshi? It folds its ears back. I'm surprised he's not saying anything. You've got this kind of long ride and music, but no dialogue from this guy.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I'll always pay me way. Don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there.
Hey, Griggers.
Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So we have to not kill one of them.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Okay. What could go wrong? Plenty of things.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
Oh my god.
Here comes the rest of them.
Wow, they saw me already. That's amazing. Do we have to, like, not kill one of these?
You ain't even here alive! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. And don't look back.
You'll often find the best option. You won't be immediately killing everyone. Interesting. So this is a mission about saying, you know, if you actually don't kill everybody, sometimes you can get a bit more. Which makes me think about that raid I did on the... Remember when we saw Grandma and then did the gang's hideout? Maybe if they kept one alive and threatened him, might have got some extra stash.
Told you we'd take no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Go this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? The stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. Find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Oh, is it over there? Right, okay. Hang on. Stash box. Double action revolver. Oh, you can kill all of them, Greg. It's just leave one.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share.
Which you won't.
Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right. Don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Why did he do that? Arthur should have just...
Folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
You can discover homesteads by exploring the world. There will often be lucrative opportunities found at homesteads, and the method you make off with the highest amount of money won't always be the same. Interesting. Yeah, if Arthur had just given him a quarter, kept a quarter, and then we're going to put the other half back in the camp. Kentucky bourbon. You're going to get this game. It's better now on Rockstar. Wait for Steam. That's a good question, man. I don't know. I mean, by the end of today, we'll have a better idea about stability issues, but they have patched stuff. But it may not work for you. Every machine's different. That's the problem with this release, is that some people are playing it fine, some people are crashing. It depends on your spec. And it doesn't really matter if you get it on Steam or not, other than you have to wait a bit longer for Steam. $20, is that all we got? $20 ain't exactly much, is it? Okay, let's go... why can't I have waypoints? Why is it taking its... Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
If you wait to get it on Steam, it means by the time you get the game, more patches are going to be released. Yeah, but you could wait and buy it on Rockstar Launcher. I mean, the thing is, if you buy it on Steam, it's going to be like GTA now. I've got GTA on Steam, and when I start the game, it fires it off via the Rockstar Launcher. So it's going to install the Rockstar Launcher anyway. So really, it comes down to price. Is it going to be cheaper on Steam? I don't know. See if we can find this dude.
What the devil are you looking at?
Yeah, absolutely, Yellow Belly. I'm not saying what's better or not. I'm saying there's a choice you have to make. The launcher.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster.
He's British, of
Who
course.
wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
Tiger?
I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Why we... I don't know exactly how you meant to capture a tiger, but okay. We'll go there. A tiger hat. What, you mean like a tiger's head for a hat? Going on here?
Oh hell, someone showed up. What you looking at? March along.
The question is, what were they doing?
Easy.
They're just shooting bottles. The fact they acted suspicious and said someone showed up implies they're up to no good. Yeah, I'm gonna rob them. I'm just curious as to what was going on. Pouching. Is that when you steal somebody's pouch? Well, when a guy draws a gun on me, I tend to just shoot them, you know.
So, you're a brave girl.
We're up to something at this ranch, I think. Rackers, thank you for almost 2 years, sir. Sage, eh? Deep purple flower, blah, blah, blah. Crafted into biters or consumed. Recharge your stamina core. Nice. Whoa. Alright, Skinnyman. What do I think of Red Dead? It's a great game. Stability issues on PC at the moment, but it's a great game. So much to do. So much to enjoy. Margaret's missing zebra was last spotted in this area. That's not stripy enough for a zebra. Unless it gets stripy when you get near it.
Look. Hey now. What they done to you? Come here. Come here.
Well, we can't really ride the zebra, and we can't hog tie it, so what are we supposed to do with it? Can we give it some food? I'm about to run out of stamina. All the usual stuff of patting it with the horse doesn't appear to be working.
Come on, now. Come on.
Oh, this is going to be absolutely carnage.
This drops better not rub off on my pants.
I wonder how many times we're going to get kicked off. Hang on, can we give it something to eat?
It's okay.
Happy anniversary.
Matty, thank you for 38 months. Insert witty comment here. Jordy Raccoon, thank you for 29, sir. Creeping time.
Settle down.
I figure if you feed it, then, you know, it might get more friendly and not kick you off. Welcome back, Coops. It's really not happy. Get some grease on the donkey, the hinges are squeaking. It actually sounds like Chewbacca. Custard. Another one bites the dust. Thank you for 59 months, Custard. Oh, ginseng. There you go. Calm you down.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
What's it looking for?
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Arthur's just... Errand boy, that's what Arthur is. Is the tiger a dog? I have no idea. What's going on with this? Why is it putting it over? What the? There's something really fishy going on here. So, the last time I played the game, wherever you put your mouse and press enter, it puts a waypoint there. Now it's like displacing the mouse, look. Double left click. That works. Interesting. They fixed it because of complaints. Wait, it used to work fine. I'll just use double click. No, that's definitely a bug because it used to be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, Joe Mill. So a few things have changed. I've changed a bunch of settings. I'm running it in full screen, and the game's been patched. So we'll see how we go on. Which reminds me, I should probably still save it fairly regularly.
Yeah.
People didn't like that it went where the mouse was. Well, you see, now the problem is it doesn't do anything useful. It's just absolute trash now.
Easy, easy. Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss,
Howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah,
Yeah.
found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing.
Wasn't.
I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay.
Technically, I use game and Nexus and
Set of
stuff.
shrubs. That's where I lost sight of him.
I got it.
Where's my horse gone? It's not safe to whistle your horse right now. LOL. So I had to find a tiger on foot. That's it?
We got the trail. These are paw.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
Looks like.
Oh, we're gonna find it wounded. It's gonna be injured.
What?
I was wondering how we're gonna get around the fact it could kill us. Rip.
Oh, darn. Found your dog.
That's not a lion.
Dog is lion.
It's literally a dog with a wig.
Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay.
So it jumps in, we run over, shut the door.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Yeah, the lion's a dog, the tiger is a cat, and the bloke's a woman.
I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
This is bound to go smoothly. Can I have an option, please? It's not even noticed.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
How can she keep an eye on her? She can't even see her.
Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since say he was close and all.
He did lock the cage with 2 little bolts at the bottom.
Creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my
She's got weird eyes.
You know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hats in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
PJ, thank you for almost 2 years. Yeah, like her eyes are just strange because she kind of looks at you in this kind of fashion.
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional
no thanks.
theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Search Emerald Ranch for the lion. How much do you reckon he's going to pay for this when all's said and done? I reckon he's going to be like, there's $15 for your troubles. And a packet of cigarettes. British, of course. Yeah, I reckon it'd be no more than $20. Not even worth our time. Drew of the West, thank you for 38.
Yep. Ah!
Judge Foxy, thank you for them. I think it's the last animal, yeah. You did mention 3. I really need to get rid of this pelt on the back of my horse. I would have thought if there was a lion around here, these animals would be freaking out. I don't see any tracks. I don't want any spoilers, GTA.
My beating heart. I don't know whether to run toward it or away.
So I figure it's holed up in a shed. Move.
Hold it tight! We caught him tapping here! What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me. That's a dog in there. Dog?
A dog?
You excuse me. Step aside. What? I said step aside.
I don't believe him.
Welcome back, Mata.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
That ain't no dog. Investigate the disturbance.
Look what you done! Look what
Oh
you
my
done!
god.
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Oh my god. Could have gone anywhere. Hang on a sec. Slaughtered that one. It's gone this way, I think. Gaming Froggy, thank you for 26. Oh, was that one? Dang it, that was the cattle. Sam Blackshaw, thank you for 33.
Lord, it's over in the other barn.
It's in the other barn, so it wasn't this barn. How on earth are we going to catch this?
Sweet mother.
It's just a dog.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Oof. Wow. Wow. 6 rounds to the face ain't enough. Maybe you're not meant to kill him, maybe you're just meant to dive out the way or something. I've only got pistols. What the heck? Like, it won't let me move? It basically puts a pistol in my hand, and then it won't let me move. Well, if it won't let me move left and right, I very much doubt it's going to let me dive. I don't know, I'll just try and put 6 rounds in its face, I guess. That works.
Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
So having that. What, is that it? What about the head? Why'd you take a paw, dude?
Got some answering to do.
You've gathered the ingredient required to make the lion's paw trinket. Take this ingredient to the fence to craft the trinket.
I've never seen one of those before, and I hope I don't again.
Amen to that.
Leo, thank you for 4 months. Guy's not going to be too happy that we just killed his prize lion. I did wonder how we're going to get it.
Look out! Slow it down, goddamn you! What are you doing this for, huh?
Slow it down, goddamn you!
Yeah.
I very, very, very much doubt I could lasso it, Zarek. When you did your review on the Strix 49-inch, what monitor bracket did you use? 49-inch. I used my existing bracket, because if I remember, it's just a 100 by 100 VESA mount on the back, so you can use any wall mounted bracket that has that VESA spot. I just unscrewed my monitor and mounted that instead. Oh boy, this guy's not going to be happy, like his act is completely ruined.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I knew.
A goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell. This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is.
A gun.
You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest,
Fake.
as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes. of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan.
He just said to
Next
him,
time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
All in good time, my dear.
he just said to him, pretty much everything he said so far was like rubbish. And then he gives him this jewel going, oh, it's a treasure of the Andes. Oh, dude. It's amazing how close the E and the F keys are. Yeah, sorry about punching you in the face though, Lydia. Yeah, there's no way that's going to be worth anything. We should probably take it to a fence anyway, because I want to go and make that lion thing. So let's see, there's one emerald. That's pretty close. I reckon it. No, I don't think it'll be worth $50. I think it'll be worth like $5. I'm not even joking. I think it's 100% fake. Just a piece of green glass. And then we'll catch up with him later in the story, probably, when he's got his own circus show in Saint Denis.
Yep.
And then we'll be like, oi, you know that green thing you gave me? Criminal cabbage, welcome back.
Been a while since you were through here. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy. After a little tchotchke, are we?
$20 to make the lion's paw trinket.
Here.
I'm not really sure what we do with the trinket, but, you know, we made it.
It's worth buying. I'll buy it.
$50. That's not bad, actually. $50 emerald. That's better than I thought it would be. $50 emerald. Provisions, tonics, ingredients, materials, kit valuables. There we go.
Pick
$1.
this up off the street, no doubt. Oh, yes. People lose these all the time.
I won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership.
What? Tomahawk, we don't need that. Attracts average predators in the vicinity. Pointless. Executioner herd. Let's see. We bought the poison arrow pamphlet, but I don't think we made any poison arrows yet.
I never asked a question about an acquisition in my life.
Incendiary buckshot. A volatile fire bottle. That sounds like an improved fire bottle, doesn't it? Special horse medicine. I mean, they just let you craft things that you can otherwise buy, really.
I just hope nobody's missing this too much.
Okay. Keep this just between us now, won't you?